I just wanted to do an authentic makeup video from like the morning, like full bed head and all, of like everything I do getting ready. And no, I'm not in my underwear. This is shorts that I sleep in at night. But yeah, I'm gonna go start with one of my morning rituals every day, which is to shave. And I try to feel less weird about it because I talk to some girls that say that they struggle with it too. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. So first things first, one thing that bothers me most in the morning sometimes is my hair. As you can see, it's everywhere. It's one of my insecurities, even though I've been wanting to grow it out for a bit. It's hard to manage. So, you know, maybe someone else out there struggles with it too, and they just don't talk about it. So maybe this will help. Personally, I don't even take that much time on my hair. I'm excited for it to grow out more. Probably gonna have it thinned the longer it gets. But pretty much just a comb it in the morning. And sometimes, if I have enough time, I'll try to like, it's normally evening dress thing, not a for work thing. But I will go and use my hair straightener, and I've been trying some tips and tricks. This girl I work with that says she has similar hair does to help hers be straighter, and I've tried that in some evenings and I feel like I've noticed a difference. But when I go to sleep, I wake up and it still does. So but yeah, also as I'm combing it, I was watching the second of the Crudes movies, and if y'all don't know what that is, I have the copy here just so you can see. I've been told by one of my friends that this girl here, in a sense, like while we were watching the movie, I was like, wow, I kind of feel bad. I feel like my hair looks just like hers. And then they were like, well, I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to be me. And they were like, but yeah, it does. And which is kind of obvious. But I was like, well, I look like a cave woman. I got it. You good? But yeah, pretty much I just comb it and try to get it like straight, detangled and everything in the morning. And after I comb it for just a little bit, I take my beanie, and one side, let me comb it just a bit more. I take my beanie here and I put it on because it's like, I like this for summer because I have a lot of ones, like you'll see that one Victoria's Secret one I have that's a little darker, and I like that one because it's really cute. It's a nice color and everything, but it's a little thick, and during the winter that was fine, but I was sweating when I would try to like move furniture in, as I work at Goodwill right now. I would like try to move furniture in and I'd just be sweating all my makeup off and everything. So these I really like so far for summer for now because they're breathable and they're more of like a summer beanie if you wear beanies to make yourself feel better. But yeah, see, my hair doesn't look like a cave woman at the moment. My sister told me one time that it had like a I Love Lucy vibe, and so I really liked that. So yeah, it's kind of cute. Yeah, I went and shaved and everything. I always feel like my face kind of has like a shadow to it, but it's smooth right now. And I make sure I use this, use this first. It's the Mary Kay translucent powder here. Oh, and probably the side you want to be able to read. And I use this before sometimes when I'm in a hurry because I procrastinate getting out the door sometimes. Totally spilled that. I'll clean it up. But sometimes since I'm like in a rush to get ready, sometimes I even skip this, but then my makeup will sweat off more. But because of the pandemic and everything, and I wear a mask, if it sweats off, as long as up here looks fine with my mascara and everything, it's all good. Like, I don't stress it. I just do my best at work every day. And as long as I can be proud of myself for how well I did at work, and I feel like I look decent, then, you know, all you can do is do your best. And you can't be upset with yourself at the end of the day as long as you know for a fact you did your best. But makeup wise, don't always do my best because the mask and everything makes it where I don't have to. So one of the few optimistic things, or like the bright side kind of ideas that came from this pandemic. Even after like we're not wearing masks anymore, I'm probably gonna wear one in the beginning of the day sometimes if I don't do my makeup, just because I'm worried about my face. And then I'll wait until I do my first 15 or 30, because I do my makeup real quick during that. And during that time, I will go ahead and put on makeup, and I can take my mask off. Because I do walk around without a mask and feel fine about myself. But it's good to stay healthy and everything, and just take precautions and stuff with the way the world is right now. And hopefully it gets better soon. I'm glad they got vaccinations going. Hopefully they're not any bad side effects or anything. I don't know like how they're going at the moment. I kind of just, each day I'll try to look at the bright side and just keep going. So now that I got that on, and I'm gonna use this. I use this for my foundation, and it's Simply Ageless CoverGirl Olay. I got this at Walmart, and it was, I'm not sure if you can just read it. That way I don't have to worry about it. I just, if you can't read it because my camera's focusing weird, I can always just let you know what I'm using in the comments and everything. But I feel like this matches my skin tone. It's probably not like the best. And kind of put it on like that. You can't even see with the lighting. I made sure not to use Snapchat filter, even though that makes me feel better about my face. Because I'm trying to be as authentic as possible about my makeup routine. Even though Snapchat pictures is where it's at. That's where I get all my pictures. So if y'all came to this to see that I'm not a catfish, you're gonna be a little disappointed, but okay. And right under the eye. I just put a few dots. Maybe I go too much with it, but it makes my skin feel better. Or makes me feel better about my skin at least. So, and sometimes I take time to try to trim up my eyebrows and everything. I use like a little eyebrow trimmer. They're not the most trimmed up, but it depends. If I try to do something else with my hair, or if I'm wearing a wig that like kind of shows my forehead more, then I'll try to do more with like trimming up my eyebrows because you can see it more. But I've been a lady with bangs for a bit now, and helps me be a little more lazy about this area in my face. But yeah, just blend that in. You can do this while you're driving. Not recommended. I didn't say that. But yeah, it's one good thing. Like you can kind of like just remember wherever you put the foundation, and while you're driving, you just kind of like could blend it in or whatever. It's like one of those things you don't have to be looking in a mirror at all. And yeah, you can make sure to try to work on it at least on your way somewhere, and then when you get parked or whatever, you stop and you make sure it's all blended in. Because I used to struggle a lot with that. Like I would not have it all blended in enough. Also, my makeup brush. I'll always be a nerd at heart, and I love superheroes. It's an Avengers makeup brush. I also have Sailor Moon ones because I love Sailor Moon's thing that me and my sister watched growing up. And it was just a really cute show. Tried to get my daughter to watch it. She seemed kind of entertained with it, but she it's an older animation thing. Sometimes she's hyperactive. She's just hard to entertain sometimes. There's some movies though, like Lilo and Stitch. She loves that. She loves watching a little blue monster because she feels like one inside something. Nah, she's just 3. She's adorable. She's perfect. But yeah, I feel like that's good. Sometimes I use like a mirror for sure, like to double check things, even though this is without a filter and everything on my camera, because I always feel like it's gonna not show me every little flaw I'm doing with my makeup even. But yeah, now that that's done, I take this. Sometimes I use a different color. Well, this one's called Scandal, and this one's called Androgyny, and they're both Jeffree Star. But I feel like I'm gonna go with the Androgyny today because I feel like it matches the skirt I have picked out. And if you don't think it does, it's okay. I as long as I feel good about myself, then I'm fine. As this one time when I worked at the Piggly Wiggly, there's different ways I looked at myself back then too, but this one girl would give me a hard time if I didn't match. So I came in and I had like these camo cut off BDU shorts. They were like the old army uniform and everything, like completely cut off. And then I had a tie-dye Piggly Wiggly shirt on with it. I'd just wear it just because she'd be bothered if I didn't match. So it's not the end of the world if you don't match, but I also try to look a little bit more pretty than I used to, so. Sorry, I can't talk during this part, obviously. Maybe I don't have the best lighting in here for camera, but I'm also normally worried about people watching me do my makeup, so this is a step up in the confidence level for me. Or at least a step up in the fake it till you make it kind of confidence level for me, so. Kind of want to check in it. So next I will use, I probably should have been leaned up like this the entire time for the video. But yeah, now I will use this highlighter. And I really like this one. This is the one I'm actually going to use, Revolution Makeup Unicorn Elixir here. Because I just like how it is a lot more glittery. I like to shine a little bit sometimes. And it's some mornings I'll use this though. It's like an Ursula thing. I just love anything Disney princess or Disney villain related. So it's just cute. It's kind of broken up. You can tell I've used it quite a bit. But I mainly have this with me here today, so I can check, which I shouldn't have closed that. So I can check my lips and everything because I knew that with that camera it's harder to tell. Okay, that's good. I may touch it up a little bit later. Well, yeah, well, I'll use like lip gloss and everything. But yeah, now I'm gonna use this highlighter. Kind of like squeeze it into there, and then I take like, I try to aim for like up to the top of my ear. Like, if it's not perfect, that's fine. We'll just blend it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm done. I'm just kidding. No. Like, clean this off. Sometimes I'll have different makeup brushes beside me, but I'm just being authentic right now. A lot of the mornings I just carry this main one that I really love in my bag and everything. Because I'm not picky about makeup brushes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Not doing drag makeup and just natural girl morning. Some makeup brushes definitely help you do it better or help you blend it better. I'm not as picky some days. Especially if I'm just in a rush. And I just want to look kind of more like a doll, you know. This helps me feel better about myself. Just just want to look a tad more femme because I know my face is kind of boxy. And sometimes I'll use like concealer and stuff under here and stuff, but it just depends how I feel about my eyes that morning. Depends how little sleep I got or what I did. So. Check it in the mirror. But yeah, and now we'll do mascara. This is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. These are the two Mary Kay things I will be using in this video. Was this and the Mary Kay Translucent Primer Powder. I pretty much just kind of use whatever's in my bag kind of thing. But these I've just always had in my makeup bag all the time, and I'll always use them. So, if I feel like if it works decent at least a couple times, I'll go with it. I always try to be affordable, even though, like, I do care about it looking decent on my face. Sometimes I'll just rest my hand on my cheek because that helps. My teeth are weird, I'm insecure about it. Oh. So part of the reason I told myself I wouldn't do a video like this for a while is I know there's so many people that do makeup better than me, and I know a lot of girls have to struggle with this. Because there's be a lot of girls in my comments like, oh, tell me how to do your makeup, tell me how to do your makeup, and really not that good at it. But like, just a little hint of like mascara from the day before that kind of just smudges off when I take a shower. So I really just use soap and water sometimes. I'm that lazy girl that doesn't like to take time to use the cleansers I should be using sometimes. But I haven't had to struggle too much with breakouts. Aside from the mask of the pandemic, it can definitely make my skin break out a little more. I try to watch it a little bit, but let me use a mirror. Just a little touch up because I can see it in the mirror a little better. And I always feel like I take longer, whereas like some girls like can do this even faster than me. And I dated this guy before as a drag queen, and now I have no idea where I put the other end of that. Oh, there it is. I'm blind sometimes. I dated this guy who was drag queen and everything. He was so good at makeup, like so good. And so I always felt weird when I did my makeup in front of him, even though he's really supportive and always super, super nice. He's like got a gorgeous soul and everything. I always like, anytime I felt like he was watching me do my makeup, I was like, oh, I know I'm not good at this, I'm sorry. Like, even though like he wouldn't say anything, because he was just, he knew it was one of my struggles, one of my insecurities, and he wasn't trying to make me more insecure about it. I remember I did that drag show. It was just an amateur night thing in Colorado Springs. And he was so critical on everybody else. And there was a few other people that would give me honest critical opinions. And he wouldn't tell me much because he just didn't want to make me more insecure because he knew how much I struggle with it. And even though he's normally one of the judges and they're sassy and everything, you know how drag queens are, he'd be a little nicer when it came to me because he was afraid he's going to hurt my feelings, which is, I'm sensitive sometimes. But yeah, this is like just LA Colors lip gloss, just something cheap. That, at least I got it cheap, I can't remember. Sometimes I have a lot of other makeup around the house too, like in the vanity and everything. I wanted like a completely different vanity at the time, but my ex-wife like really wanted this one, and she got it when I was stationed or like temporarily in a rotation in Germany one time. But yeah, so it is what it is. I told her she can have that one if she wants. I really want to get another makeup vanity someday, but I'm saving the money for now because I'm not used to the lower income. I'm sure once she gets more settled with whatever she wants to do, like she might want the vanity back eventually and she can have it. Like, but for now it's just kind of like sitting there. Just put makeup on it for now. So I normally always do my makeup somewhere aside from where normal people would probably do it. I know, I feel like a lot of people do it in their car before work or whatever. Sometimes I'll do it at the break room table because I wear the mask in the morning. Just makes your lips pop a little more. Sometimes I don't even like go all out with like lip gloss or something. It really just depends on my day. And just kind of hangs low. I feel like I should do it just because some people always ask me how to do like contour on your chest, because it's really not that hard. I'm not even the best at it, but I just know how to do it. I'll be right back. I just have to go get that. So I'll pause it real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I went to go get this, and I'm like supposed to use like contour palette to do contour stuff normally, but I know when I was with the guy, this drag queen and everything, they would use like eyeshadow for everything sometimes, and so sometimes I'll just kind of be like, you know what, I'm gonna try it with, and I did it with this before, and it's like decent. At least I feel like in pictures it has. But yeah, I'm gonna use this at first. This is another one of my Avengers makeup brushes. It's Thor. I don't know if you can see. One from Infinity War. Actually, I can't. Yeah. Wow. I'm being a bad Marvel fan today, which I love Marvel to death. I'll think about it. I just can't think of the name of the hammer. But so I'm gonna use one of these. Also, this palette is by Nikki Tutorials, by the way, and I love this palette to death. My sister got it for me for my birthday and everything, and I'm just in love with this palette. Also, just because I love support and everything too, but she's just a beautiful, amazing person. So, and then I'm just gonna use this one right here, the Mila color, and I'm gonna use this just to kind of touch up or make it draw kind of thing. I've never did this on camera, and I know for people that are probably way better than this, I just look silly. But yeah, just kind of try to go with that natural like way they curve it, because plus like hormones, they grow. Some people already think that they're growing or something, but like, nah, girl, I just got like, I feel like I got a muscular chest, and maybe it's just more defined. And I never take this bra off. I even sleep in it because I just feel naked without it. Just whatever makes a comfort thing. I try and get like the most like comfortable bra and everything. It's not like so bad. Not like a name brand or anything, but it's just a push-up bra, and it's not like, it doesn't have like wires that hurt too much or anything. So it's not as bad as it can be. Sorry. Sorry for the cleavage. No, I'm not sorry. And then I'm just gonna use like a brighter color here. Sometimes they just say use a highlighter, but I'm gonna actually use this other makeup brush for this. But this is Thanos. Infinity War. Thanos, like all those Infinity Stones, you see that? But yeah, this is a basic Trut is what I'm gonna use. Going like right here. There's just a little lighter kind of skin color thing. I'm gonna use this brush so that I can do it a little quicker. But yeah, try to be as authentic as I could in this video, just with some things I do. And not every day I do this. Sometimes I'll wear shirts up to here so I don't feel weird about my chest anyway. I don't even feel like my chest is that bad today. I probably wouldn't even care about it. So it's not such a low cut shirt. I can't wear like a certain length low cut anyway. It's gotta be appropriate, but just a subtle thing. And then kind of line the top just a bit with the same color. I kind of just try to go over the line a bit because I'm kind of sloppy with it, but when you blend it, you'll see it doesn't really matter that much. Just trying to help my friends out that have wanted to see me at least do this, even though I'm not that great at it. And just see what I do with it. when you blend it, it kind of like makes it so light that it's not that big of a difference, but it kind of makes them pop a little bit. So just a little bit of sorcery today, just in case you wanted some magic in your life. It might just help another girl that's just a little insecure about hers, you know. I know I'm not the only girl that struggles with not feeling like they're big enough, but it is what it is. I love myself where I'm at the moment. Just, you gotta love yourself on the journey you're on, that's all. You can see they're kind of out a little bit, but even before the makeup, but it just helps me feel like I got more confidence, that's all. You know, I have a little bit of confidence in the day. And blend on the highlighter a little bit. Awesome. I feel like that's good. Let me double check the mirror. It's the zoomed mirror. I want to make sure it looks good outside of the camera too. I feel like even though I'm not using a filter and everything, sometimes that just doesn't capture it the way a mirror will. Which sometimes boosts my confidence even. If I don't feel like I did the most decent job because I didn't take as much time on makeup that day, I'll just look at my Snapchat picture when I take it and I'll be like, that's how you look. It just helps me feel good about myself, and I'm just kind of avoid the mirror. But it's just a little bit of struggles I have. But some days I'll do my makeup so nice, or I'll be like, I'll look in the mirror and I'll pass up and I'll be like, you look amazing. Like, it just depends. Some days I feel like I struggle with confidence more than some, and then some days I feel like I have way too much and I need to give it out, because some people struggle with it a little more than I will sometimes. And I try not to be overconfident and just be that girl that kind of just seems like she doesn't understand insecurities, because I'm so good at faking it till I make it with the act like I'm confident. I mean, hell, I pretended to be confident in the body that everyone else would have wanted me to have just to fit in for the longest time. I just feel like make it like a tad more straight. It's a little poofy, but I'm thinking like a pom-pom, like I'm a cheerleader or something, you know, who knows. But yeah, so I know I'll put this necklace somewhere there. Sometimes I just do a few little jewelry things. It's just a cute little ring. I don't even always do rings, it's just cute. And I like this one too. It's got a little pink heart on it. I got this like forever ago. I want to say it might have been even before Colorado. Yeah, I don't know. I've only been back in Tennessee since like December was when I finally got moved. So, and these are these cute little rose gold kind of earrings that I just love. It's actually my first time wearing them. I have a lot of stuff I used to like obsessively shop on Facebook Marketplace sometimes, back when I got like a different kind of paycheck, you know. And I have so much stuff that I just kind of have to the side that I still haven't worn. Some of it's like the more muscle mass I lose, I feel like I'll fit in that shirt eventually, and I can't like see, like I'm not used to doing it this way. But yeah, like sometimes I just tell myself I'm gonna fit in it eventually, so it just stays to the side. Probably should just sell some of the clothes that like I got that don't fit, or give them away or whatever. We'll give out my address, but I don't trust people that much. Got trust issues, but who doesn't? Trust issues keep you like safe, so it's good to have them a little bit. It's taken me way too long to put on a pair of earrings. It just depends. Also, I wore this yesterday, but it's just adorable, and I just love it, and it's cute. I feel like it's something you'd wear with a prom dress, but it's just like a little cute thing while I'm on the cash register and everything. It's kind of like when I get acrylics and stuff, which I'm just saving money at the moment, so I haven't gotten them done in a bit. And last time I got them done, I was like, they used a powder, and it just kind of like broke up and everything. I'm gonna go with gel again next time, because those stayed on well last time. I just love acrylics, but just like kind of like when I'm gaming and stuff, and you look down at your hands, it just makes you feel all pretty. Kind of same kind of thing with this. And I had a necklace somewhere I was gonna wear today. As soon as I find it. Let me 1 second. I know I just placed it down. Right back. Okay, I swear if it was a snake, it would bite me. It was right behind my phone. I looked everywhere. I even paused the camera because I didn't want to make y'all wait too long for me. That's funny. But yeah, this is just a cute little, it has my birthstone on it. For the longest time, there was like an optional birthstone that was like blue. I was always scared, like pink's my literal favorite color. Even after I came out, I was like, pink and black is my favorite colors. Like, I was always weird about it because I was like, I'm gonna get picked on, even though I was open. I was always scared I was gonna get picked at. I was somewhat still trying to fit in, even though I just wanted to be myself. Yeah, pink's my actual birthstone, and it had the optional blue thing. And blue matches my eyes, so I do love blue. Wow, the lighting, you can't tell today. I'll post some awesome filtered pictures on my Facebook later if y'all just want to admire my eyes. But yeah. Also, it's raining out, so even if I open the blinds, the sun's not even going to make my eyes shine like they normally do. I'm not obsessed with myself. But yeah, no, this pink's just a color that I find pride in now, and it makes me feel empowered. So I have a lot of pink stuff, if you can't tell. Also, for some reason I got asked one time in the background of a picture, they thought that was panties on the wall. That is a mask, it's a face mask. I actually had it like made for me by somebody that was in Colorado that was selling them. They were like making them out of stuff. But 1 second, I'll just show it to you. Really cute. It has a really nice princess vibe. I think I posted like a couple of pictures with it, but I really just liked how pretty it was. And I have some other masks that I feel like really formed on my face more, so I haven't worn it as much. Oh, I might even wear this one at work today. Who knows? I normally wear that one, pink and black one. And also just a little pandemic advice. I don't know if y'all have gotten these covers. I left it in the car. These little like silicone covers that go under your mask. It help you breathe. It also doesn't mess up your lipstick. It's a lifesaver. It makes me like, I always like every time I have to wear this and everything, I'll take it off during a break or something to eat or whatever. I just look in the mirror because I'm selfie queen kind of some days. I would just be like, wow, my makeup's bad, and I would touch it up every single time. I just still do that with my foundation because you can't help that, but it's like I have a silicone one because it's washable and everything. The plastic ones I've heard can break. They're like, it's $11 on Amazon. Oh, my power just went out. 1 sec, it's coming back on. So it was out for like maybe like 10 seconds, but just pause it because I didn't want y'all to, even though I'm just sitting here talking. I was also gonna just show you like kind of like what I was gonna wear outfit wise because I thought it'd be kind of cool. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna reposition my camera. Okay, so this is just me picking out my outfit for the day. I already kind of picked it out, but I was just showing you. This is a skirt I really love, and it kind of like comes up, like kind of has that slit kind of thing, where it comes up like that. And I know with skirts and everything, they have to be like at least so far like within that knee level and everything. So sometimes just to be safe, especially because the slit thing, even though it's sexy and I like it, I'll wear like leggings or something underneath just to help because I don't want to go against dress code or anything. Okay, I'm gonna put these on and take these shorts off. 1 second. Okay, I just don't want to change pants in the video, but yeah, these are like these really nice leggings I got. They're like Victoria's Secret. Like, I love Victoria's Secret. They also like support trans people, so they're nice. And I wear these. And sorry, I'm gonna pull them up a little bit more. But yeah, and then I'll put this on. And decide whether I want to go over or not. I'll go under with it. Awesome. And sometimes I'll be like, you know what, does it like kind of mesh well with the way it flows into the skirt? But I'll wear the good wool vest like over it today. So like, it kind of just, you know, goes along with however it does. I'll put it like that a little bit. Awesome. That's cute. Okay. Probably pull up just a bit more. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm gonna put on shoes, and I try to get shoes that match it, but you know, sometimes I have a lot of open-toed shoes I like to wear a lot, because like I got my toes done and they're all pink. They need to be redone, but you know, I'm trying to save money, but so trying to get socks that match and everything. I got a pink and blue, and they may not match perfectly. They kind of match like parts of my dress a little bit, but they're trans colors, and you know, I'm always one to be like pride, you know. And so these on, and I have these shoes that kind of match them. These kind of have like pink and blue flowers on them. They're cute. I haven't worn them a whole bunch. It just depends how I feel about my socks, because some shoes don't show your socks, they're just throwing socks, but these show your socks, so I try to make sure my socks look decent too. But yeah, I'll pick up my camera for this. Yeah, the lighting's a little better, so you can see my makeup a little bit more, but, and I always feel better with like makeup pictures anyway. So you can kind of see it like glow a little bit, especially when it like hits sunlight and everything. If I'm like working up front and the mirror hits me, like I feel fucking gorgeous. Sorry, language. But yeah, no, I feel cute, and the gray kind of matches the shirt and everything. So this is pretty much just me ready for today. Expect a lot of Snapchat pictures, because I'll probably do that a lot. So y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.